Welcome back. In Family Health tonight, hair loss. Half of all men will be thinner on top by the age of 50. As a result, many, of course, turn to hair transplant. But men, you're not alone. Our health specialist, Beatrice Pleat, is here now with more on the story. Good evening.
Good evening. Well, there is definitely societal expectation that women are going to have this long, luxurious mane of hair. But the reality is that more than 30% of women will experience hair loss by the time they're 30 years old. So more and more women are also turning to hair transplantation.
Well, you can see the hair is getting longer.
49-year-old tired of the constant reminders of her thinning hairline.
I was really self-conscious about my hair because I felt people would actually say to me, oh, you can see the scalp of your head.
Most hair loss is genetic, but there are other causes.
Some women will have traction alopecia from wearing really tight braids or really heavy hair extensions. Sometimes there's scarring from previous surgery or from previous injury.
Recently, there has been a surprising jump in women signing up for hair transplants.
About 1 in 9 in 2004 of hair transplant patients were women, and the latest one in 2008 showed that it was down to 1 in 6.
For women and men, the basics of the procedure are the same.
We're taking hair from the back of the scalp, taking out a strip or individually 1 or 2 hair follicles at a time, and replacing it and moving it around to somewhere else in the body.
And it's not just the scalp. More and more women are opting to have eyebrow transplants. And if the hair that's being transplanted comes from the head, women have to keep their scissors handy.
They have to know they're going to have to clip it every 5 to 6 days, or that hair will grow down to their chin because it's going to grow just like where we took it from.
In women, there are other conditions which can mimic thinning hair and would rule out transplants.
They might have a hormonal imbalance, they might have a thyroid imbalance, they might be low in iron. This could cause generalized thinning. Or there's something called telogen effluvium, long-term for increased shedding because of a specific factor, and a lot of women can experience thinning after childbirth. That's something we wouldn't treat because the hair generally all comes back within 6 to 12 months.
For it has felt like a complete transformation.
Yeah, I would do it again. It makes you feel better about yourself. And women, for women, hair is important. A man, like they said, can shave their head and look great. We can't do that. So we need our hair.